Anyhow, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to another episode of Happy Day. So let's get started. First video of today is we got what they call curly tail lizards. And I've never seen these before, but they are cute, they are tiny, and they seem to be affectionate. Now maybe it's just for the food, I don't know, but take a look.
Come here. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on. Come here. You know I have goodies for you, right? You know I have goodies? Yeah? Hold on. Ooh, oh my goodness. You little ones. They're so fast, I'm not fast enough. Did you all get one? Your baby get one?
I don't know what my cats would think of them, but I could see them being an entertaining little distraction. So, cute little guys, aren't they? All right, next up we have, so people say cats are, they're inquisitive and they're always into everybody else's business. Well, this guy kind of proves the rule. I love it when they stand like this. Yeah, that's the very definition of the nosy neighbor. All right, what do we got for you next? All right, we got Queso the American Kestrel. Yes, he is standing on a dead mouse. It's feeding time wherever he is. It's not a live mouse. It's a frozen mouse that they froze and they defrosted for him to eat. He is a carnivore, but he's just a small little carnivore and he's got a lot to say. So let's give him the floor. Like I said, he had a lot to say and he wasn't shy about saying it. Cute little bugger though. Very cute little bird. All right, next up, I love bears. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. Grew up in Alberta. We got Banff and Jasper National Park and there's bears galore there. And so I grew up around bears and I love them. And here we got a a video from Texas with Mama Bear with her 3 cubs crossing the road. And just watch, you can see how intense she is watching the surroundings while her and her cubs walk across the road. Nobody's threatening her, thank God. But, she's constantly on guard. like I said, I love bears. I really do. Can watch their videos all day long. All right. As I've said many a times, I think the next two wild animals that are going to be domesticated like a dog and a cat are raccoons and foxes. And I got a raccoon here, proving the point.
I died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 Time stands still. Beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 Time stands still. Beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take.
Yeah, you can see he's right at home there. He's right at home, fitting right in. And this is why I think they will be domesticated. When I lived out in Barrie, I've told this before, is I had a family of raccoons every summer come walking down the fence line at nighttime. The mother and the father would actually leave the 6 or 7 kits on my back deck, and they would go off scavenging for food. And the kits, they would just sit on my deck and they'd play on my deck. They'd eat sunflower seeds from the bird feeder, play under the deck, and they were totally content. And I guess the mother and the father knew they were safe with me. You know, I wasn't outside with them, but they knew it was my house. And, you know, the kids would come right up to the window and they'd look at my 2 cats at the time, Furball and Rascal. And Furball and Rascal they were at the window looking out of the patio window. And yeah, this went on for 4 or 5 years. So, you know, I did walk out one time and they were just like cooing away, and there was no aggression or anything. They were just inquisitive and, who are you? So I really do believe that raccoons and foxes will be the next domesticated animals that become our household pets. So, speaking of foxes, you just saw a raccoon. Let's take a look at a fox being domesticated. Yeah, so as humankind expands out, taking more and more of their territory away, I really do believe raccoons and foxes will be the next domesticated animal. They just come in and they just start becoming household pets. And I love foxes, I really do. They are so gorgeous. And they remind me of a blend of a dog and a cat. Like, they definitely have feline personality and traits, but they're clearly a dog. So I absolutely love foxes. All right, to change pace a bit, we got a American bald eagle. It's in a sanctuary and it's taking a bath. And I see I have crows and magpies and blue jays in my yard, and I see them bathing in the bird bath, just like this bald eagle all the time. And it's a pleasure to watch. Yeah, something just as simple as a bath. Gorgeous to watch, gorgeous to see. Like I said, I have crows, magpies, and blue jays that come to my bird bath daily, and then I have sparrows that go to the other little water dish I have out there for bees to hydrate, but they love bathing in that. And yeah, it's funny. It's like it's a dish about this big, and I'll get like 9 or 10 sparrows all in it at the same time. Very communal bath. All right, and to finish off this week's videos, we have a dog that thinks he's a cat. That's all I'm going to say. You got to see this for yourself. He's determined to be cat-like.
Nawet się zmieściłeś. Nawet się zmieściłeś.
Yeah, he's got that whole cat obsession with cardboard boxes down to a fine art there. Anyway. All right, so that's my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, leave a like, a subscribe, and a share. I'm trying to grow my channel, and a like, a subscribe, and a share does me wonders, and I do appreciate it. Takes 1 second to subscribe. Costs you absolutely nothing. Helps me immensely. Just hit the subscribe button on the bottom of the screen. Always feel free to leave a comment. I encourage everybody to leave a comment. Not only does it get us interacting, but it really does help me with the YouTube algorithm and getting more eyes on my videos. And as always, pew, 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 and shit. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.